A lot of people have quite rightly asked me about my Ducati 899 Panigale. What's happened to it? Did anything go wrong with it? You don't like it anymore? Is it, you still have it, you just don't make videos anymore? A lot of questions like that. Well, I'm here to tell everyone I do not have that bike anymore, but it's probably not what you think. It's been a combination of factors really, and I'll go through and explain them. First of all, I just want to clear up right from the outset that nothing went wrong on that bike. Nothing broke down, nothing faltered, nothing fell off it. It didn't blow up, didn't catch fire. None of those old stereotypes rang out true with my particular bike. Reliability had nothing to do with it. It ticks like a clock, ran effortlessly, performed faultlessly the entire time I had it. And I had it for probably about 18 months, about that time, not quite 2 years, but it was heading towards it, but definitely over a year. And you've heard my videos about it, me raving about it. It's a great bike. None of that's changed. It's still a great bike. It's the ultimate super sport bike for me. I still rate it as number one. I still think it's the best looking super sport bike ever made. Nothing's changed. None of my stance viewpoints have changed at all. So you're probably asking, why did you get rid of it? Why would you get rid of something you enjoyed so much? Well, it's a combination of factors. First off, when I bought the bike, we had off-street racing. It had just recently started up again. So I had an outlet, because we're talking 150 horsepower super sport here. We've got a lot of power, a lot of fun times ahead to play with that, unleash it. So I had that. I wanted a super sport bike. I wanted something sporty. And I had good money at the time. I was not poor by any aspects, not a millionaire, but I had the money available, so I thought, why not, let's get it. And then a combination of factors happened afterwards. Work was a little more scarce. The racetrack that I was just dying to just unleash it, just without fear of the police getting a fine, little animals running out the road, what have you. That track closed down again. There was no outlet. We do have a circuit here, but it's a very, very tight circuit. It's more like a go-kart circuit, where yes, you could have fun on it, but it's overpowered for that as well. I really wanted something fast and flowing, just to mash that right hand in the grip, feel the full force of the power, and let the good times roll. And I wasn't able to do that legally. On the street, you've seen my videos, it is well behaved on the street. I'm not taking anything away from the bike. You can putt around on it, it's fine. But it felt like I was taking a machine gun to a knife fire. I've always felt, not always, but towards the end there, I felt overdressed. It just seems like it's going to waste with all that power if all you're going to do is ride it on the street. It really needs to be unleashed every now and then, maybe not all the time if you can. But certainly now and then it needs to be opened up, let it all hang out. But of course you need a legal facility to do that. And that was taken away from me. So there was that. I wasn't making as much money, and then I got a job in the city again where I was going to be racking up a lot of miles. I needed something I could ride every day. That bike I could ride every day, yes, but you'd be riding every day in stop-start traffic at low speeds. Again, it seems like a waste having so much power. I'd be racking up the miles really, really quickly. And as I pointed out in an earlier video, yes, it's more reliable and the services are more stretched out than previous superbike models. But you compare it to other motorcycles on the market, and it's not up to those levels in terms of being able to do tens of thousands of kilometers between services. So it's not that high level, but it's also much more expensive when those services come around. So it's not the ideal bike to be riding every day and racking up big miles, unless you get to unleash it and enjoy those miles. Riding in a stop-start manner in a city street with heavy traffic is not ideal. I feel like I'm misusing it. I'm not getting the full potential of the bike. Really, I should go with something else, perhaps a little bit more suited to those riding conditions. So So those factors all combined have caused me to put it up for sale. So it's not really one thing. It's more a combination of them. But don't be surprised if in the future I come across some good money again if you see another one back on this channel and in my hands. I still have some videos I've got to upload of the bikes, so there'll still be some of them coming, I think, once I've edited them and cleaned them up a little bit. But yeah, in the future, because we have got racetracks on the horizon, I'm told. I've heard that before, but we will have outlets here again to unleash your fast car or fast bike. But again, I'll believe that when I see it, because I've heard that over the years many times, and it's always politics gets in the way. But yeah, if the time comes for it to buy another super sport bike, it's definitely number one on my agenda still. Nothing's changed. It's still great, it's still awesome, it's still fantastic. But for now, I needed a daily rider, so I got the Harley, and I'm living that dream. That was another dream bike. So don't cry for me, Argentina. I'm not exactly doing it tough here. I'm not feeling sorry for myself or anything like that. But yeah, that's the situation. That's the update. It's still a great bike. It's the ultimate super sport bike in my opinion. Ducati 899. If you haven't had a ride, had a look, and you're in the market for one, definitely do so. Don't let me not having one anymore put you off it. It's a sensational machine. Again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.